Now let us practice few more paragraphs that are asked to you in your IELTS reading examination. Particularly here we are practicing reading of general IELTS. Let us switch to the paragraph. Read the information below on treatment for snake bites and answer question 1 to 5. First aid for snake bites. Students, we are given a passage about first aid for snake bites. We are given with the prevention, symptoms and signs, management and snake bite warnings. Again, we will not go through the paragraph. We will directly move on to the questions and then come back to the paragraph for our answers. So, starting with questions. Do the following statement agree with the information given in the text? In the boxes 1 to 5 on your answer sheet, write true if the statement agrees with the information, false if the statement contradicts the information, and not given if there is no information on this. As we have discussed earlier also, we have 3 different options: true, false, not given. If the statement is present as it is in the passage given to you, then students, give your answer as true. If something contradictory or some opposite information is given, then your answer should be false. And in case you find no relevant information about the question, then your answer should be not given. Let us get started with question number 1. To avoid being bitten by a snake at nightly, you should use a flashlight. Now students, what are the keywords that we need to find in the passage? Flashlight being the major one and nightly the other keyword. Now let us find these in our passage. Please note that either you will get the exact keyword or a synonym of that keyword. Now our major keyword was flashlight. So flashlight can be in the form of any kind of source of light. And the other one was nightly or night. If you look in the points mentioned under prevention, you can find both the keywords. We are given with the keywords torch in place of flashlight and night as it is. So this information is present in the passage. So students, what is our answer? Our answer to the question is, to avoid being bitten by a snake at nightly, you should use a flashlight. This statement agrees with the information, so our answer is true. Second, taipans are one of the most poisonous snakes. Our keywords are poisonous snakes and taipans. Coming to the paragraph, let us find our keywords. The keywords for our statement were taipan and poisonous snakes that are highlighted to you in the first paragraph. So our answer lies somewhere in the first paragraph of the text given to us. Let us go through it. Others, such as the brown snake, tiger snake and taipan, are very poisonous. In this line, students, it is given to us that these 4 types of snakes are very poisonous. But the statement asked to us in our question is totally different from it. It says, taipans are one of the most poisonous snakes. It is not mentioned anywhere in the paragraph that taipans are most poisonous snakes. So therefore, our answer is not given. Coming on to our third question. Snakes will usually bite a person on the arm or leg. The keyword for this statement is arm or leg. So therefore, let us find this in the passage. If you see under symptoms and signs, the 6th point mentioned under this, bites are usually on the limbs, especially on the legs. This is where our exact keywords lie. Students, the meaning of limbs is an arm or a leg. So instead of arm and a leg clearly, we are mentioned with the word limbs in our paragraph. So this information is available in the paragraph. So our answer to this statement is true. Snakes will usually bite a person on the arm or leg. This statement agrees with the information. So our answer is true. Moving on to question number 4. If bitten by a snake, the person should lie down and keep still. Note down the keywords for it. The keywords are should lie down, keep still. Let us find these in our passage. Before moving to the passage, students, notice one thing. It is given as if bitten by a snake, the person should lie down and keep still. a situation is given to us after the snake bite. So therefore, this statement should be somewhere under management, because the first heading is prevention. This statement is nowhere related to prevention. Symptoms and signs again do not relate to this statement because it says after snake bite this should be done. So this is under management. Now let us see if we get our keywords here. There are 3 points: calm the person down, apply a pressure immobilization bandage over the bitten area and around the limb, seek medical aid urgently. Apart from these, there is no information given to lie down the person. So therefore, we did not find this information in our passage. So the answer to statement number 4, if bitten by a snake, the person should lie down and keep still. It is not given. Moving on to our last question. The snake poison should be removed from the wound. The keywords for this statement are snake poison and wound. Let us find it in the passage. The question says that the snake poison should be removed from the wound. But if you see under management, it does not say to remove the snake poison from the wound or the bitten area. The point number 2 under management says apply a pressure immobilization bandage over the bitten area. Students, for our keyword wound, we are available with the keyword. So our answer lies in this line only. This line says to apply a pressure immobilization bandage over the bitten area or wound. It does not say to take out the snake poison out of that area. So this contradicts the given statement in the question. So our answer for our last question, the snake poison should be removed from the wound. It is false. This is how you need to attempt and find out the questions related to true, false and not given. The passage with the title First Aid for Snake Bites. This is the exact passage which is taken from the General IELTS reading exam. Since you can see that the passages are quite simple, the only key to reach your answer is to find the keywords and interpreting them in a correct manner.